streaming. Hold
I will.
on.
To all who listen and enjoy us talking, welcome to
Stop
the.
tweeting out. We're not ready yet.
You just said we're
We're ready, but
streaming,
we're not ready.
so you haven't started streaming.
We're streaming. We're not ready.
Yeah,
We can
but
think. We
like,
can just talk, man. We can just talk.
but like, well then tweet.
It's been done.
So we're ready.
We're ready. We've been ready. You just don't. You can't comprehend what's happening
No, I kind of don't right now. I was
because
I was trying to I was
because
trying to say a
because your
good,
feeble
clever
mind doesn't understand.
intro.
So
I
okay,
was trying
guys,
to say an intro.
here's what's
Like
happening.
welcome to the Two Brain Cell Sports, where Nate doesn't actually know sports and talks gibberish. But for anybody who wants to hear us speak, then welcome.
Okay,
And
you know what the most interesting thing that happened this week was?
what?
Justin Herbert's contract. He reset
That
the
is,
quarterback market. He's now the highest
yeah.
paid quarterback per year.
Is that just what's going to keep happening
Yeah,
with
that's
each
what happened with
season?
Burrow. That's what's going to happen
Yeah,
with
Allen,
um,
Mahomes,
Lawrence and Fields, and
exactly. So
it's going to keep
is it
happening.
really a big deal at this point?
I
I
mean, it's
think
a
it'll
big
be a
deal
big
that they
deal.
signed him actually before training camp
Oh yeah,
really
yeah.
starts.
I
It's a big deal.
I agree, but I'm
It's a big
saying that you
contract. He's getting
reset the.
$100 million in the first year.
Yeah,
It's a lot of
that's
money.
that's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money. Don't you wish you could get $100 million in 1 year?
I do. Yeah, I, I would love that. I would love for 100,000 a year.
Hold on.
But the point is, the whole reset the quarterback contract
It happens
or
every
quarterback
contract.
market. Yeah, it happens every contract. So I don't even think that should be news anymore. I feel like
You know what?
I feel like let me. I feel
It's
like
pretty huge.
it, dude. Let me speak. I'm saying I feel like it would be big news when the Burrows of the world, the Lamar Jacksons. Actually, he didn't really do it. But like Mahomes, when they don't reset the contract
It's not gonna
or
happen.
market. But no, there's got to be a peak, right?
No, no, because the salary
No,
cap keeps raising. There's never gonna peak. It's never
I
gonna peak because it's like an infinite, just climb. It's just gonna get
all
higher and
right,
higher,
yeah.
and at some point it's gonna be like what Mbappe got.
Hmm.
It's gonna be like that.
No, no,
You
he
see that
didn't
new
sign, did
contract?
he? Did he sign?
You saw what he got offered though.
Yeah,
Who wouldn't sign that?
I know, right? Where is that to play?
The Saudi Arabia team.
Okay. I mean, Messi's making bank over here in America.
He is. He did he did a he won a game. Got the
Yeah,
winning
he
goal.
did.
Um,
Yeah.
but anyway, tell me about this Herbert contract. So this extension doesn't kick in until 2025.
And how long is it for?
5 years. It's this year,
So they
next year.
have him until 2030, basically.
Yeah. 2029 is the last year of the contract. He's a free agent in 2030. He'll be 32 then.
Okay.
So
Okay.
another
But I
contract.
mean, yeah. But I mean, he can easily leave any time,
Yeah. So
opt out of it. But yeah.
so he's got no trade clause in that.
Okay.
So the big money doesn't start until 2025, which is great. We have a 2 year window where
Yeah.
everyone can stay.
He'll probably lose Eckler after this year.
Probably.
Let's talk about that. Can we just stop that and talk about the running back situation?
Oh yeah, let's talk about running back market. It's atrocious.
Yeah.
It's the worst market ever. It's worse than 2008 housing market.
I saw somewhere that the average kicker market is better
Well,
than.
that makes sense. because there's less
running back.
kickers out there. There's more
Yes,
running backs who
but
are
like
getting paid seventh round pick
yeah,
contract. So it makes sense.
but the concept of it that a kicker on average is getting paid more than a running back just seems atrocious.
Yeah, well,
But
if you think
look,
about it analytically, it makes sense for a team to not pay a running back, but it's still fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, I
yeah,
understand where the teams are coming from, and I understand that, yeah, they deserve to be paid, right?
hmm
Uh, but
so so are you defending the running back, saying like they
yeah,
need to be paid more, or are you just like it is what it is?
I'm neutral. I think everyone deserves to be paid more, and I don't care what happens.
See, what I don't get is why does Herbert
Mm-hmm.
need to be making 100 million a year,
Mm. There's only
and
one quarterback.
Eckler making 20,000?
Do you
I
know
don't
how
know.
much he makes
No, I have
per
no clue.
year? Herbert
But
makes $52 million.
okay,
0.5. Eckler,
1 million.
hold on,
He's got a 3 year, 1,670,000 contract.
hold on. He signed a 4 year, $24.5 million contract back in 2020. He's getting paid $7 million this year, basically,
Okay.
plus incentives. Or I think that is with incentives or something.
Okay. So let's just go back to that. Why does Herbert need to be making 52 million a year and Eckler only making 7 million? I feel like Herbert could be making 45 and Eckler could be making at least 14.
Well,
Just
well,
better help the running backs a little bit better. Running backs is a with the contract with the market, it is a dying uh position.
yeah. It's one of those position. It's just one of those things where it's it's not even like that. Like, it just doesn't make sense to give him a big contract, right? With how it works now.
Yes.
So why would you, right? Because you basically have him. You draft him, right? That's 4 years.
hmm
If you
Yes.
drafted him in the first round, that's another year, right? You can franchise tag him twice
Yeah.
and rush him
Look,
200, rush him over 200 times every single one of those years, and then drop him after that.
look. The the teams they're making the smart financial decision.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I mean, they're doing let's just say a first rounder, you get him 5 years, franchise tag him twice, that's 7 years
you got
total.
him 7 years. That's all
You got him
teams
7 years.
control.
And then, after 7 years, they kind of start to lose
Yeah, they
it some.
fall off because they're like 30
Because
at that point.
they've been used so
Yeah,
much.
you rush them 200 times a year, and then
Yeah.
you don't even factor in the catches.
So then you just get a new guy, get a
Yeah,
fresh guy,
it's just
and
the
redo it
body
all over.
falls
Like,
apart with so much use, and
yes,
it's really fucked up that they're the only position that gets negatively affected by production.
yes. So honestly, what the teams are doing is smart.
Yeah,
It's a smart financially and everything like that. But just
morally, it's
yeah,
correct.
morally,
It's morally correct.
morally, it's very questionable. Yeah, corrupt. So it does suck.
Yeah, no, just shit's awful, man.
Yeah.
I don't even know what you do? You know what I mean? What do you do?
Dude, do you like
How do you fix this? Do you just stop?
do the
Do you just
do the
stop
running
doing running
back
backs?
not?
Do you just stop? Does the position virtually die and there's no running backs anymore?
That's what I'm. Yeah, does it like is it almost like a Debo Samuel
Yeah,
almost?
like is it a receiver that can run also?
Yeah,
I don't know.
that I don't know, but like, what do the running backs do? If
Do
you're
they?
Najee Harris and you're looking at it, or
Are you
are
a
you
tight end?
trying to like,
Are you a fullback slash tight end now?
yeah, like, do you start becoming a slot receiver?
He's too big though. But he's too
Hey,
small.
I don't.
He's too small anywhere else. It's really fucked.
Yeah, but will they even try to make the running back position disappear, or will they always just have that guy? Because running the ball is a big part
Mm-hmm.
in in football.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Football kind of in a weird spot with that right now.
Yeah.
Because if
Running
only
backs are a
only
weird
if
spot.
the running backs fight back, because then there can be issues. But if they don't fight back, it'll just keep going how it's going.
Yeah.
Like Saquon, they started
He
talking about
signed a
him
contract. Did you hear that?
gonna fight back, and then he signed the
He
contract.
signed a 1 year,
Yeah,
11
so I
million
think so.
dollar.
So like I don't know.
I don't know,
It'll
man.
be interesting to
I
see.
don't know. I
It'll
don't
be
know what they do. I don't know what do they go on strike? Do all the
interesting
running
that
backs strike?
you could do that, but what would that gain you?
It's a good point.
Like I because to me, because then they just throw in a slot receiver, they throw in somebody to take their
It
position.
reminds me. It reminds me of the uh, Jimmy Graham incident, right?
Okay.
Because if you put him on a slot receiver, you can just say, "Oh, well, you're a running back,"
Yeah.
and pay you like a running back. And remember when Jimmy Graham was on the Saints and he wanted a new contract and he wanted to be paid like a receiver, not a tight end,
Mm-hmm.
because he did more. He was more valuable as a receiver than a tight end,
Yeah.
and they had this big trial about it. It's very similar to that with what you're proposing, where the teams can just be like, "Well, but you're a running back, so we pay you less, or we don't pay you."
Yeah. Dude,
I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
because to me, I feel like in order for this to be resolved, for the running backs to get paid more, they can't be the only ones going. Like, if they're gonna go on strike, they can't be the only ones going on strike. It
Yeah.
has to be a players' association strike,
Mm.
and then that turns into full on football. Like, yeah,
It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting.
it'll be
It'll
interesting.
be interesting.
That's something I would keep my eye on.
But anyway, moving on from this, because it's boring. That's boring. You're being boring.
What that's
You're being
interesting,
boring.
honestly.
Let's
All right,
talk about Sean Payton. Have you heard what he's said the past few days?
I have not.
Well, of course you haven't. You're not plugged in.
I
You're
just
atrocious. Well,
talked all about the
he
running back.
said
Plus,
to
plus,
the
hold up.
media.
Don't tell me I'm not plugged in. I'm not plugged in with that. I got my college football, my college
No one cares about college.
conference
College sucks. The
realignment
only good
stuff.
thing about college
I,
is the players that become good in the NFL.
okay, Sean Payton, go ahead.
Sean Payne, talking to the media, says that he would be pissed if the Broncos don't make the playoffs this year, because last year the Broncos coaching job was the worst he's ever seen in the NFL.
So he's not a fan of Nathaniel.
No, he's not. He's not. And I take offense to this.
Because your name's Nathaniel, or
Yeah,
what?
it's an attack on all Nathaniels, and it's really fucked up.
Are you gonna have like a Josh War, but for Nathaniels?
Hmm? What? No, no, I don't like them. They all suck. But
Yeah,
I do
yeah.
not take this thing down. I'll stand up,
Then
and then I'll take
then
it.
stand up.
I don't want to stand up.
All right.
And he said something
So I don't
about the
know.
Jets.
So
I
what do you?
forgot what he said. Who cares? Fuck. Oh, he said the Jets are going to be the champions of the off season and then do nothing in the regular season.
Mm. So I heard something about the Jets today, actually, because I'm plugged in,
Who cares about the Jets?
and there's a source. I don't know the source, but Devontae Adams is thinking about it.
Ugh, no, I don't care. I heard this, and I don't care. I
I'm just
couldn't care
saying,
less. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't care. I don't care. There's nothing
if,
you can
if
say to
he
me right now to make me start caring about what you're gonna say.
if he joins back up with Rodgers, that team's and you're saying they won't make the playoffs.
They won't. It doesn't matter who's on the team. He can assemble the fucking Avengers. It doesn't matter because he was washed, and Zach Wilson's better.
Rodgers won an MVP 2 years ago.
He doesn't have the arm strength. He's like it's like wet noodle out there. It's atrocious. Have you seen him? He's terrible. I fucking hate him. I fucking hate him. You don't get it how much I fucking hate him.
Look, look. At the end of the day, at the end of the season, when January comes,
And the Jets are not in
and
the
they
playoffs, and they
and the
have the
Jets are
worst
in the
season they
playoffs,
could probably have. They go 0-17.
they
I'll be
barely
here
missed the
and I'll
playoffs.
tell you, I
Nate,
told
Nate,
you so.
Nate,
I
Nate.
told you
They
so.
barely missed the playoffs last year. Listen to me. They barely missed. They've added this year.
No,
What more do you want?
they lost so much.
No.
They lost Elijah Moore.
That's okay.
They lost Mims.
Brees Hall is healthy
They
again.
lost Denzel Mims.
He was big in the first part of the season.
It's an ACL. He's not
So,
going to be what he used to be
dude,
this year.
all I'm saying is Devontae Adams
He's not
in
going.
the
They're not doing
in
that.
the in the 2% chance. The 2% chance.
There's a 0.000%
I okay.
1% chance that he goes
Okay.
there, and it's
Okay.
not going to be good.
In that percent chance though, they are conference championship
No,
contenders.
no,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
You're dumb.
Yes.
You're dumb.
They are competing against the Bills.
No, that's also super fucking dumb. Well, everything you just said is atrociously bad.
You just don't understand reason here.
Yeah, I understand reason, and I'm a reasonable man. Except you're dummy. You don't know what you're talking about. Plus, you're a virgin.
What?
Yeah, you heard me.
Okay, let's move on.
I'm ready. Let's move on. Joe Burrow
All
got
right.
injured. He injured his calf. It's a
Yeah.
calf strain, they say. Out multiple weeks.
Yeah, so what do you think about that?
Yeah, he injured it. He rode out, and he injured it.
That's it. Yeah. You concerned at all?
No,
So not really a big deal.
not really.
No, the bigger
Calf
deal is like
strain.
Naheem Himes.
Well, I mean, that's not even. I mean, it's a season ender, but it's not really
No,
a
but that's
big
kind of
deal.
depressing. Jet skiing.
He was stationary. He got hit.
I know. It's not even his fault.
Yeah, and they're not going to pay him because it was
A non-work.
outside. It was not a football activity.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Jeez.
that's depressing.
That's so depressing.
Yeah, I mean, more injuries. Jalen Ramsey. I don't actually know
Yeah.
what he injured. He injured his knee, got carted off. He's gonna get surgery. He's gonna be out most of the season.
Yeah,
So it's not
I heard that
ACL,
too.
but I don't know what it is.
You know who's back though?
Shady?
Aaron
Sean McCoy?
Judge. Aaron Judge.
Yeah, he is back.
I'm done talking about NFL. Let's move to MLB.
How have you ever torn a ligament in your toe?
No,
Wonder how that
have you?
feels.
I mean,
I wonder
the
if
play
it's
that he
still
did it
lingering.
on, it
Do
was
you
a
think
heck
it's
of a
like an
catch.
injury that just lingers on throughout your life? How
I
long do you
don't know
think this
about
will
like,
affect him? Do you think he's fully healthy?
I don't think fully healthy. I think by, mm, I would say September, he'd be
September?
fully healthy. September.
I'm gonna say next year.
Okay.
Next
Maybe
season.
next year. But the point is, here's why it's a big deal. Because as we speak, I don't know, maybe they were second in the division when he left, when he got injured.
They're last.
They're last now. They're 8 games back. They're not in the wild
They're
card.
not good.
Dude, with him back, do they make a push? Because their offense isn't good.
No, he's the offense.
Yeah, so do they make a push now?
No, no.
With you're getting into the dog days of August, where
August.
this decides the men from the boys.
I
So me
don't
from
think
you,
no. They're not. They're not.
um,
They're boys. They're children.
your boy,
I'm your boy.
and so like I don't know. The funny thing is they would be winning the AL Central right now.
Well, we don't need to talk about the AL Central because nothing
The
happens.
AL Central
Nothing.
is horrible.
Nothing good comes from the AL Central. Only sadness and misery. But the Angels, they're buyers.
They
They're buying.
ain't. Yeah, they pulled back Otani's trade
Yeah,
idea.
they said no. We're making a push for this thing.
And then what happened yesterday? Otani, 9 scoreless innings,
Complete game. Shutout.
1 hit, complete game. That's scored. That's 9 scoreless innings. And then he turns around and hits 2 dingers.
Yeah. In the next
Like,
game, the double
yeah,
header.
yeah.
Shit's wild.
The Angels could make a push. Their division is tough. It's real tough because you got the Astros, and then you have the Rangers. So,
I don't like the
but
Astros.
really, huh?
I don't like them.
The Astros?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really either. I'm pulling for the Rangers in that division,
I don't
honestly.
like them.
But then I'm hoping the Angels get the wild card.
But the Astros do have two players coming back that have only played 13 games this season together. So
Yeah, they
I
could
don't
be
like these
making a
guys.
push.
Um,
The AL West is the place to watch right now.
no.
But your Orioles, what do you think of your Orioles?
You know why I said beginning of the season?
Yeah, you said they were going to the ALCS, or did you say
I
the
think
World
they went to the
Series?
World Series and lost. I don't know. We gotta watch back. I forgot what I said.
I do too, but I think you had the Braves in there, and they're cruising.
Yeah, I'm gonna need the Diamondbacks to step the fuck up. I'm gonna need
Yeah,
the
they fell
Giants to
off.
fall off. I'm gonna need the Reds and
But
Milwaukee
the
and
Reds came on
Cubs, and
strong
I need the
towards the
Pirates to
All-Star
step the
break.
fuck up. I need the
The Pirates
Phillies
are
to
done.
make the playoffs. I need
The Phillies couldn't make the
I need the
playoffs yet.
Mariners to make this playoffs. That's what I need. I need
Yeah,
a
I don't.
lot.
Yeah, yeah, you picked some tough teams.
Well, I picked some good teams though.
All right, did you?
I did.
I mean, in all honesty, at least you didn't pick like the Athletics, the Tigers,
Do you think I'm fucking stupid?
the White Sox. Sometimes, yeah.
I know what I'm
You
doing.
could have picked. You might have picked the Yankees.
I think I picked.
You might
I
have
picked
picked the
all of them
Mets.
except for the Red Sox.
Okay. And the Red Sox,
And I picked
decent
the
position.
Mariners to win the West, and they're fucking me. I picked Padres to win the uh, NL West. I picked
Oh.
the Dodgers to go second, and I picked the Diamondbacks to go third. And guess who's third place right now in that?
The Diamondbacks, but the Padres.
Don't talk to me about them.
Mm, mm, they should be sellers right now.
Really? You really? Who they selling?
Juan Soto, Blake Snell,
Nah, Blake Snell. I can
Josh
see.
Hader.
I can see that. I can't see Soto.
Why? He's gonna be a free agent after next year, I
I just
believe.
don't think. I don't think the market was there like it was last year.
Save the money. Manny Machado.
No, you can't.
Why not?
You can't. You can't give it Manny.
All right. But hey, I'm just saying unless they want to make a push, but they're 10 games back right now
Uh,
in a tough division. So
all it
it,
means is they just gotta make the playoffs. Just make the playoffs.
they they got their work cut out for them.
How are the Phillies doing? They're second, right?
The Phillies,
Yeah, or the Marlins in second. I know it's a battle.
uh, the Marlins are a half game back from the Phillies for second place.
Yeah, I know my shit. Oh, what the
What's the
fuck
wild
is
card like?
happening with them? You know what I mean? Like, what's going on with the Marlins? Get off your phone. Hey, bro. What's the wild card at?
Angels, if you want to say them, 3 games back. But then for the NL, a whole lot closer. You've got the Giants only a half game up. The Phillies and Reds are both tied for the even. Then you have the Marlins and the Diamondbacks a half game back.
Mm.
So you have 5 teams all within a game with 3 spots.
Mm.
And the next closest is the Cubs with 4 back.
Is Hosmer still there?
Hosmer. No. No, Hosmer's on the Angels, right?
No, that's
Or is that
the
Moustakis?
Stalkers.
Then is Where is Hosmer? Oh, you confusing me.
Hosmer, first baseman. He got signed by the Cubs this offseason. Is he still there?
Yes.
Is he?
Yes.
So he's still there.
Wait. No. The Cubs released him
Sheesh. You know
May
who needs a
25th.
first baseman?
The Royals?
Royals. Let's bring him back, baby.
Wait, so yeah, he got dropped
Let's bring him back.
by the Cubs. Or, yeah, by the Cubs.
Let's bring him back. Royals. Bring him back. Um, Lucas Giolito got traded.
Yeah, he's heading where?
Angels.
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 The LA teams are making moves right now because the Dodgers are also making moves.
Are they?
They just got um they got two pitchers. Man, Dodgers trade Joe Kelly and Lance Lynn. That's it. You remember Joe Kelly?
The Dodgers got Joe Kelly again?
Yeah, they got him back.
Like, I'm back?
Yeah,
Nice.
I know, right? That's what I was thinking.
That's that's lovely. I'm like, I know who that is. And I'm like, Dodgers got him back? I mean, he's fine.
And then who else did they just get? They
Uh,
got somebody else.
did you hear about Lance Lynn?
No, what about Lance Lynn?
He got traded to the Yankees.
What?
Yeah.
No,
Mm.
no. He's Dodgers.
Is it Dodgers? Hold on.
Yeah. No, the White Sox trade Lance Lynn, Joe Kelly to Dodgers.
Sheesh. It was the Dodgers. I fucked up.
Yeah, I know.
I'm atrocious.
Oh yeah, Ahmed Rosario.
He's
That's
not
another
good.
guy.
I'm looking at his ERA right now. It's rough out there.
So yeah, man. Like they're making moves.
Do they really be making moves?
The Dodgers,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely. I don't think they're. I don't think they are exactly.
Who's the shortstop?
Ahmed Rosario now.
Who was it before?
Man, you messing with my mind.
I
Gosh
know they
dang
played
it.
Mookie there a little bit.
Yeah. Let's just check out their roster.
I don't know if they had one. Uh,
Chris Taylor.
who the fuck is that?
Let's look at their active roster. I you you messing with my mind.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Who cares about their shortstop before that trade? Um,
Yeah, I think it was Chris Taylor
did you hear what happened to
or
the
Miguel
Like, have you
Rojas.
heard what the Royals been doing during
No,
trade
what the
trade
Royals
deadline?
doing?
Fucking nothing. They've done nothing.
No, they got rid of Chapman.
And that's about it.
Yeah, they should.
They drafted a high school
They,
catcher with the 8th overall pick.
well, they should get rid of Barlow.
Yeah. Nicky should be
Get
gone.
something for him. Get something for him. Because he's not used enough in that system.
Nicky should be gone.
Perez, as much as
Perez
the
should
Royals
not be
love him.
gone. Perez
No,
shall
I'm
not
not.
be gone. Do not,
I'm not
no.
saying get
Do
rid of him.
not put that
I'm
evil
saying
on me. Perez will not be leaving.
yes, I know. But what I'm saying is that's why they drafted the catcher because Maldonez doesn't seem
Freddie
to.
Freeman.
Hmm?
Freddie Freeman.
They're not getting Freddie Freeman.
No. Freddie Freeman.
Furman, okay. Is that who they drafted?
No. That's who's on the team actively. He's a
Okay,
good
okay.
catcher.
Okay. Well, the fact of the matter is, the Royals got to do a lot. First, they got to fix their organization because they're.
First, if you hear from the owner, the first thing they need to do is get a new stadium.
See, I would argue that and say that's not what they need to do first. I say they need to build a culture
Hold on,
and
hold on.
build
Are you going to tell me
build up a
what?
farm
Are
system.
you going to tell me what the owner told me is wrong, and they should not be doing that? Because he seems to
Well,
think that that's the only priority right now.
yeah, and you know what? I am gonna tell you that what he's saying is wrong. Want
That's
to know why?
crazy.
Because the Royals are one of the worst teams
They
in the
got a terrible
MLB.
force
By
system.
far, their farm system is atrocious.
Oh, that's so fucking bad.
So, yeah, no. Actually, let's talk about this. Let's talk about the worst team in the MLB, and that's the Oakland
I don't want to
Athletics.
talk about A's.
They need to. I'm gonna go with every A's fan and sell the team. Uh,
No, they moved to
they,
Vegas.
they got no. They need to stay in Oakland.
They're
They
going to
have
Vegas.
had to sell
They're
the
gonna
team.
play in Allegiant Stadium. It's gonna be like how it used to be. It's gonna be beautiful.
No, they need to. They need a new stadium because the Coliseum is absolutely horrendous.
Don't you dare disrespect the Coliseum.
It is horrible.
I
So they
love the
need a new stadium
Coliseum.
within Oakland, and then after that, yes, if somebody needs a new stadium, it's Oakland. Kauffman is okay.
I love Kaufman.
Royals don't need to focus on that right
You
now.
know what, man? Kaufman
The
is the
Coliseum needs
greatest
to be torn
stadium
down.
ever.
They have to be rebuilt. And then on top of that, they gotta sell the team because they need to stay in Oakland. The fans apparently want it. And what happens when Oakland when the fans try to do their second sell the team protest night, the anti-protest by showing up to the game, the A's decide to raise the ticket prices for that one game.
That's crazy.
I
That's
saw
crazy.
where on average ticket prices are $10 a person, like $10 a ticket. Yeah,
You wanna go? You wanna fly down to
and
Oakland?
I might, but for the sell the team, they raised it to $44 a ticket,
Fuck man.
which is like, which is in the grand scheme of things, a good team is not like that's normal price.
That's a little expensive. That's an amount I'm
Depends
not
on where the
paying.
seat is. Yeah, I know. I'm not going to that if that's the case. But that's exactly what the A's want. They don't want fans. Fans just scream to sell the team. The A's don't want that anymore. They don't want that Oakland fan base.
You know what
They
they should
had
do?
sell the team chant down in San Francisco, down in the Bay,
No,
when the
no,
A's
no.
were doing it.
You wanna
They
know what
had
they
it
should
up in
do?
Seattle in the All Star game.
Do you want my humble opinion on what they should do?
Yeah, let me hear your
Well,
expert opinion on
first
what
off,
they should
just
do.
like the Rose, they need a new stadium. Oakland's not gonna give them a new stadium. They need to move, not Vegas.
Apparently, hold up.
No, no, no,
Apparently,
no, no,
the
no.
mayor of Oakland has has apparently she has drawn up plans to get a new stadium.
Because they don't want a new stadium because they hate the A's. Oakland's a terrible baseball place. You know what they need to do?
What?
You know what they need to do? They need to move to Greenland.
Do you know what's in Greenland?
Mm-hmm.
What's in
It's
Greenland?
beautiful. It's a bunch of ice.
It's a glacier
It's a bunch of ice.
with nobody.
Imagine playing baseball on a bunch of ice.
Yeah, you know, I think Montreal once tried to do that in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
there's a reason they're the Washington Nationals now.
I think it's a beautiful plan, an idea, and I think I'm the best person ever. To be frank.
So, no, the A's sell the team.
No.
Sell the team. That's all I got.
The Rose.
That's all I got. That's what I'm ending with.
Mm.
I'm going out on that note.
You going
Sell the team. Sell the team.
Sell the team.
That's it. My final brain cell is gone.
They should sell the team. Okay.
It's just you now.
It's over.
Just you.
How many more weeks until football?
I think a month. I think it's only like 4 weeks. End of August is when football starts.
Technically, next week's football, next Thursday, Hall of Fame game. And then 3 more weeks, and then another week. Five weeks? 6 weeks?
Well,
let's sell.
okay. Well, college football starts before NFL football.
No one cares about that. We're talking about 6 weeks. That's it. We're done. We're gone.
All right. We need to get our fantasy